This is the demonstration of photodiode characteristics. The objective of this experiment is to demonstrate the photoelectric effect using a photodiode and to characterize photodiode in reverse bias. The aim of this experiment is to study the reverse bias characteristics in illuminated condition and to study the variation of photocurrent with the intensity of illumination. To start with, let us see how to reverse bias the photodiode. So we know photodiode is always reverse bias. So this is a simple reverse bias connection. Positive of the battery is connected to microammeter positive. Negative of the microammeter is connected to negative of the photodiode. And positive of the photodiode is connected to negative of the battery. So this is a simple reverse bias connection with an ammeter in series. We know the current in the photodiode is very small, so we are using a microammeter. There are two parts of this experiment. First is to study the reverse bias characteristics of the photodiode, that is, by varying the voltage, how does the reverse current vary? That is what we are going to see. Set the reverse voltage for the values as shown in the manual, that is starting with 0. By keeping the distance of the bulb for a fixed distance of 25 centimeter, and because of the light falling on the photodiode, we know through photoelectric effect there is electrons which are emitted, and that is the photocurrent which is passing through this photodiode, and you can see the current here in the microammeter. Vary the voltage across the photodiode as in the manual, that is starting with 0. Note down what is the micrometer reading, then set to 0.2 and note down what is the micrometer reading, 0.4 and note down, and goes on like this for the other readings in the manual, 0.6, 0.8, 1, 2, 3 and 4 volts. So set the battery voltage for these values and go on noting down the microammeter reading. So the variation of the reverse current with voltage is shown here. You can note down these readings, and using these readings you can plot a graph of voltage across the current in the third quadrant. So plot the graph. The graph will look like this. So you can plot voltage across the x-axis and the current across the y-axis, that is in the third quadrant, and show the variation of voltage versus current as in this graph. You can take a suitable scale, say 0.5 volts for 1 centimeter and 2, 4, 6, 8 or 5, 10, 15, 20 like that for y-axis, and plot the graph. The second part of the experiment is to study the variation of photocurrent with intensity of illumination. Here what we are doing is, we are keeping the voltage constant, varying the distance of the bulb from the photodiode and noting down what is the variation in the current. Set the voltage of the battery for 1 volt and vary the distance of the bulb from the photodiode as in the manual. So initially you set for 10 centimeters, note down the current, and then shift it to 20 centimeters, note down the current, and goes on like this till 40 centimeters. So you will see that as you vary the distance of the bulb from the photodiode, the current also varies as in the graph over here. So the readings of the current with the variation in the distance will be like this. Find the intensity of illumination using the formula phi is equal to L by D square, where L is the luminous flux of fluorescent bulb given as 300 lumen and D is the distance of the photodiode from the bulb. Calculate the intensity of illumination in terms of lux, and then the variation in the current is seen here. Using this, you can plot a graph of current versus intensity of illumination. You will see that as intensity of illumination increases, the current also increases linearly. Here you have to remember that when you have to plot the graph, convert centimeter to meter during calculation and then use that for plotting the graph. You will see that in this experiment there is no calculation part as such, but it is only drawing of two graphs and then seeing the inference. The second graph will look like this. As intensity of illumination varies, the current also varies, increases, and it will be almost a straight line. You can choose the scale as say 2 centimeters as some 0.2 into 10 to the power 4 lux, and on y axis you can choose 1 centimeter as some 10 microamps or 5 microamps and plot the graph. So the inference of this experiment is that you will see the IV characteristic of photodiode in reverse bias, that is, as reverse voltage increases, the current across, photocurrent across the photodiode also increases, and the photocurrent in the photodiode increases with the intensity of illumination. Outcome of this experiment is that you will be able to show the photocurrent increases with intensity of illumination, and you will be able to utilize the photodiode as a light detector.